Christmas is chaos at our house. And so when we start lambing, we have been out here 12 to 14 hours a day. What we call ourselves are shepherds. I would guess I could be a shepherdess. My husband's a shepherd, but that's what we do. The reaction that we get when we tell somebody that we're shepherds is they look at us like we're a little bit crazy. People don't hear that term now, and so, but that's what we are. We actually have 200 feet of manger, and so the alfalfa is put all the way down in both sides, all around, and also in our mixing pins.
I can still remember vividly the first lamb I ever had to pull. And for people that don't know what that means is sometimes the mother is unable to give birth. And so I have to, or if I'm not here, the wife has to literally go in and hand deliver the lamb. And that sounds maybe cold and calculated, but the first time I did it, I just remember the lamb came out alive, and I just sat there and bawled like a baby while the blood was, and the afterbirth was all over me and all over the lamb. And it's quite humbling. And I thought, if this is this humbling, bringing life into the world, imagine what God would think about all this.
They will get themselves in situations that they can't get out of. And I think that's what's so important for the shepherd, because the shepherd has to be there to guide them. And we've had lambs get caught in a tree, and all he has to do is lift his head out. And he's not smart enough to do that.
Shepherds are the lowest rung of society. The ground that we run sheep on, or the ground that they ran sheep on in those days, would not raise crops and were the bottom end of the food chain as far as the land. The people who tended the sheep were the bottom rungs of the social class. I've gone as long as 48 hours without sleep. I went to sleep with the lamb in my arms. And I imagine those shepherds, even though they didn't bring their lambs into the barn, they had to be out there at night. They had to be with them. They had predators, which, same as we do, they had to make sure the animals had feed and water. And to be out there in the solitude of just you and those sheep, and then all of a sudden look up that first night and see that star, and to realize that this was a night unlike any other night would be, I can only imagine, breathtaking.